So in this vlog I thought I'd do a what's in my bag, because I've never done one of them before and everybody else seems to have done it, so let's get on with it. Right, the bags that I use are the Lowepro, I'm not sure what this one's called, I think this is the Lowepro 450. Yeah, it's the BP 450 AW Whistler, brilliant bag. You can pack a lot into this. Yeah, plus it's waterproof. Yeah, pretty solid build. So yeah, I usually take this if I'm going on a long hike where I can carry a lot more stuff in the bag here, where I've got a lot of clothing, which is good. So yeah, so in this bag, right, the two cameras that I use are the Canon 5D Mark II, which is my photo sort of camera, and the Canon 200D, which I use for vlogging. But I have been doing a lot of photography with that camera since the 5D's been broken. The 5D's back on Monday. There was about £1,500 of damage to the camera, so they've redone the inside of it, new screen and everything. I don't really get it. I don't see why they just gave me a new bloody camera instead of going to all that trouble, but probably saves them 500 quid. So yeah, cameras are not in this bag. Obviously the 5D's away, and I'm filming this on the 200D, which is a great vlogging camera. Definitely highly recommend it. It's very similar to the is it the M50 I think? But what I prefer about this camera is that I'm able to use my pro lenses with that camera, and that's why I like it. The lenses I carry is the Canon 16 to 35. Probably my favourite lens, really sharp. Then I've got the 24 to 70 lens by Canon. These are f4. I don't really need a 2.8 for landscapes. If I was doing things like weddings or portraits, then I'd probably go for a 2.8, but f4s are perfect for landscapes. My long lens is the Tamron 70 to 200. This is an f2.8. Yeah, it's not too bad. I am going to change it for the Canon pretty soon. It's a bit heavy, a lot heavier than the Canon. Plus, when I'm taking images with this lens, I always find my images a bit on the pastel-y side, so yeah, it's okay, but I'm definitely changing that soon. So they're my lenses, main lenses I use for landscape photography. Sometimes I'll carry one of these lights, LED lights that go on the top of the camera, especially when it gets dark, because obviously these Canon cameras not too good with low light, so it's always useful to carry this just to light things up for you. Plus I've got a big battery on the back of that, so that should last quite a long time really. So yeah, I don't always carry it around. I'll take it with me if I intend to be in the evening and it gets dark early, so that's a useful gadget to have. My drone I carry with me everywhere, the Mavic Air. Love this drone, absolutely brilliant. I just love it. I just like the quality it provides, and it's that small, it just fits completely straight in your bag. I always carry an L bracket. I always use L brackets, and shutter release cable, always in the bag. Plus I always carry an Allen key, because sometimes tripods legs just get loose or you need tightening up, so I always take an Allen key with me. I also have an action cam with me. I use the Y4K Plus. I keep it in this solid sort of outer thing, but yeah, the Y4K Plus. I use that when I'm if I'm feeling a bit lazy and I don't want to carry the camera and do B-roll up a mountain, where I can just have this on a sort of gimbal and just have it in my face vlogging. Or it's actually good for sticking on your window and getting them car shots. So yeah, my audio now, I have the Rode Micro Go, which I've got on that camera, I also have the other Rode, is this called Rode Go? I'm not sure. I think it's the next one up for that one. I put a dead cat on the back of that as well, because these Rode mics are just terrible in this country with wind, because we always get wind. And the problem with these mics, with this one as well as the micro, is the back end here. That's the problem. When the wind hits it, you can hear it, and I really don't understand why Rode didn't just build a dead cat completely around it to solve that problem. I don't get it, to be honest with you, and that's the only downfall about these mics. They're brilliant when there's no wind, perfect, but just a bit of wind, no good. So yeah, so I bought this extra muff to cover the back end so it wouldn't be as bad. Still not that good, but yeah. So on windy days I use the Zoom H1, which is perfect. But yeah, you got to check that you're recording sometimes, because I've done vlogs and I forgot to switch it on. I've had my mic in the line out, and yeah, which is not been good. But yeah, very, very useful. There's a new mic now which is much better by Rode, whereas it's recorded straight into camera, which I think would be worth getting at some point. I carry this little adapter. This is to go on a tripod. It's to hold a mobile phone. Sometimes I can go out, forget my batteries, and I can't use the camera. So if I'm somewhere I want to take a picture with my mobile phone, I've got this little bracket here, just in case. So yeah, so that's in my main bag. Right, on the top of here, I'll carry my filters. Now in my bag I've got a Ligh 10 stop, a Haida LittleStopper, I've got a Ligh 0.2 soft grad, 0.6 and a 0.9 soft grad, and my polarizer is this big chunky Heliopan polarizer. That's quite an expensive polarizer. I think I paid over about 200 quid, over 200 quid for that a couple of years ago, but it is a good polarizer. So yeah, so I've also got a 15 stop filter and a cheap 4 stop filter. So I keep all my filters in this filter pouch here. I also carry a first aid kit. Everyone should carry a first aid kit, because if you're clumsy like me and fall all the time, it's just handy in case you cut yourself. Always carry cloths with me all the time. So yeah, they're my basics. What else? Oh yeah, I've also got the a new filter by K&F Concept. I need to do a review on that pretty soon, and it's a reverse grad, which I really like. Quite impressed with it. Does the job fine. So yeah, that's what I got in the bag there basically. With that, I also carry a head torch with me, because I do a lot of vlogs in the quarry. Tend to go into the caves. Plus it's always handy to have a torch with you at all times. So yeah, I use that head torch there. Yeah, and the other bag I use is this Evecase. I'll leave the links for these bags and what I'm showing you here down below. I'm not sure what model number, but this also is one of my favourite bags, and you see me with it all the time. It fits a lot. I find this a lot more comfortable to wear than this one, so that's why you see me with this one all the time. Yeah, it's a great bag. Once again, you open it up front, you've got pockets here, you've got 2 pockets here, you've got another big pocket here with where you can put your camera and stuff and pull it out. So yeah, this is the Evecase. Really good bag, definitely recommend these 2 bags. And as for tripods, well, I have all sorts of tripods by K&F, but This is the type of tripod I use with a ball head here. I can put an L bracket on there. I use this one and my K&F, the red one you always see, and sometimes the carbon fibre one. I've used now for probably 2 years, and they're great. They do the job, and they're not really costly, but yeah, K&F tripods. So that's a quick what's in my bag for this vlog. For now, they're just the basics I carry. Probably sometimes I'll carry different things, but I'll do it more in depth further down the line sometime. So yeah, that's it. That's a quick basic what's in my bag. So thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.